Well, here we are coming into Huckleberry Campground, and the road on the right leads you up to the ridge. This road here, and the one on the left is the campground, so you have real good access to the riding up that ridge road just across the street. And there's the Huckleberry Campground entrance sign. And this is the first entrance you come to. If you take a left here, you'll come to the group areas and the campground host. This is Thursday, March 2nd, about 8 o'clock in the morning. And you can see it's all paved. All the spurs are paved. But in the group area, that part's the only part that's dirt. Is the group parking. They also have a boat ramp here, boat launch. I'm not going to do a yacht or anything, but you can launch kayaks and small drift boats and things like that. These are the groups sites number 31. So you got 31, 32, and 33 are all group sites. You can see you can have 6 vehicles, a maximum of 25 people. It's a pretty big site. It's right on the river, has a good view. This time of year, first time I've seen it like this, but this end of it, it's a little swampy. But still, all in all, pretty nice. That's the first one. Second one's on the end here. Another one. We get 3 pedestals and 2 picnic tables, fire ring. That's site number 32. Then you got site number 33, and it kind of backs up to the road. A little close to the road for me. Right now there's nobody on it, but in the summer they're doing logging, and the log trucks will come by early in the morning. And it looks like each one of those has 3 electrical hookups, 3 water hookups, and a picnic table and a fire ring, or 2 picnic tables and a fire ring. And as you keep going, you got your dumpster for the bigger trash. And then they have individual pedestals of little trash cans. It's the dump station. Got your pay station there. You can make reservations after May 9th, but right now it's first come, first serve. This campground is open year-round. They have a day use area with some parking there, and horseshoe pits and picnic tables and barbecues for day use. They got vault toilets. They keep these toilets here just spotlessly clean. Very, very nice job. Then all the spurs are paved. Some of them are a little close together, if you ask me, but if you're group camping, maybe with a family, these 3 here have wonderful views and are pretty nice. Nice long paved. This one's nice that the fire pit is at the end of the campsite rather than being on the side. And every site has electrical hookups. Got 2 20 amp receptacles, a 30 amp and a 50 amp, all brand new from last year, 2023. And then they got some that are on the roadside away from the river. I personally wouldn't want to stay in those, but some of them are pretty big pull-through sites. Here's our little site here. See, we got this site's got a pretty good view of the river, either from inside the camper or from the site. I'll do a little video on the walkthrough of that. Most of the sites at least have partial shade. This one's kind of funky, almost looks like a dump station, but I see people stay here. That's maybe because it's pulled through, I don't know, but it's right on your camper's right on the road here. There's a couple other little loops. So both ends of this campground have Wi-Fi, free free Wi-Fi. It's not very fast, but hey, better than nothing. Some of the sites are so bushy they don't have a view of the river. They did trim back some of the trees. They was starting to get a little overgrown. But some of these with the bushes are pretty private, which is kind of nice. And that's the main road up that little berm there, so some of these are kind of close to the road. They got some open space. The river's right there, as you can see. Site 16's nice. It has its own little tent area over there, and it's pretty isolated. There's no other sites. You got that open space, then you got another empty spot, and then you got your own little trail out of the back that goes down to the river. And here's the little trash cans here, so you don't have to walk to that dumpster. Doesn't really have a view. Another set of cans. So they got plenty of trash cans. You don't have to walk far. And they keep them dumped every day. They clean the bathrooms every day. They do a good job here. Always. Campground hosts are always great here. This is the other entrance. There's two entrances, so you don't have to turn around. You can go straight out of your site and not have to back up or anything. That's the other entrance. This is another day use area where you can picnic. They got some horseshoe pits there, a barbecue, a table, and they have another little trail, some trash cans and a trail that goes down to the river. And they also have bathrooms across the street. This is the other campground host, but he's not here. It's the host site. It's right across from the information center. They actually have a phone. Usually that rack is filled with literature, free literature that you can take. It's got maps and things that you can do and advertisements and stuff. So probably the next 2 or 3 weeks they'll fill that back up. They empty it out in the wintertime. The information station that's got a map of the campground and the rules and whatnot, the Wi-Fi password. And that's the Wi-Fi shack right there. And they do have firewood available. It says $3 per arm load. Just get a little envelope and get what you would consider. If you got big arms, I guess you get a lot. They always keep that filled or some wood in there year round. Slice them off from these pile of logs. Usually there's a splitter here, but they haven't brought it out yet. And they'll split them and stack them in that little thing under the tarp. It's another nice site. Peekaboo River view. And they do have some separate water fill-up stations besides the ones that are at each site. This site's a very nice site too, very secluded. You got this big grass area next to you. And then this cedar tree, I've been here when it's been pouring, and that area under that tree is dry. There's also a real nice path down to a little rocky beach on the river there. And then you come to the end is a little loop. This site is super close to the road. A drunk driver comes off, you know, might be in your tent. This is another large site, pull-through site. You got a lot of pull-throughs here. You got a big family of kids and stuff. I've seen them stay here, and they got this big field that you can play in and have the kids run around in. Well, that covers all the sites. It's a total of 33. So with the senior discount, it's $14 a night, $23 a night regular, which is pretty good for electrical and water at every site, and very scenic. A lot of stuff to do here. Drive up to Avery or down to Calder. Really a nice campground. Beautiful big trees. The cottonwoods don't have any leaves yet, but they'll get filled out. Some of these cottonwoods are just giant trunks on them. Been here a long time. Bureau of Land Management Campground is who runs this, and they do a real good job of maintaining it and keeping it clean and making sure that everybody's following the rules the way they should. Well, I hope this will help you out. Sometimes I try to go online if I'm going to a new campsite, a new campground, and would like to see what the sites look like, and they really don't have each site that shows you the length or the layout or whatever. So hopefully, I didn't do every site, but the best ones, hopefully you'll get a good idea of what they entail and how they're laid out. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could give me comments below, or thumbs up, or subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. I'll try to get some more videos of the trails around here and some of the cool roads that go around the area. Anyhow, thanks for watching and have a great day.